doing one more 1cc for 2021. This is a game I've seen the Twitch streamer Zealous play a handful of times, and I recently saw it on the Mikado YouTube stream. This one is Sega's Taisen Tanto-R Sasshi-Su, which in the internal menu of the game is just referred to as Sasshi-Su. It's a mini-game based event game where you get a choice of 12 different mini-games, and you want to defeat your opponent and take their money. It's kind of casino style where the characters are betting on the mini-games, and you win the mini-game and take their money, and the goal is to take all of their money to eliminate them from the game. So we got the arcade mode. It just pits you against 3 CPU characters, and so it's a short game in one player mode. It's mostly intended they want people to play 2 players and keep pumping money into the game, but you get full choice of the mini games that you play throughout the entirety of the arcade mode, so you can pick the mini game or mini games that you're most comfortable with and stick with those all the way through the arcade mode. All right, we got our credit in, and we're gonna give it a go here. We got 6 different characters to choose from. Got a little bit of the flat Parappa style art, so let's go with Lucky. Pretend she has the Dreamcast swirl on her shirt. This is a Sega Titan Video arcade hardware game, so most likely the Sega Saturn was what was on the market at this time of the game's release. First game, we're gonna go with the Harisen, the paper fan. And we encounter this jewel thief, so we're going to smack him and make him drop jewels, and whoever has a higher count at the end of the mini game is the winner. It's really giving us the slip here. 16-3, so I'm just gonna play defense now and smack the opponent around and keep them from getting more jewels. We won 16-3. So here we go, we won that mini game, and we're gonna scoop up our winnings, and he's already lost half of his money. And next we're gonna choose this machine gun fight mini game, where you get machine guns and shoot at each other. It's pretty straightforward. There are other guns you can pick up, but what we want to have happen is hopefully we get positions where we can hide behind the barrel, and we can shoot the opponent, but they're unable to shoot us. And keep dropping extra machine guns, so I don't want to go out of my way for those just yet. I have more than enough ammo, so there we go. And he picked up the Vulcan gun, which is a more powerful machine gun, but it makes you move really slow. It's pretty straightforward, but sometimes it's an easy 1cc, but you can get really unlucky sometimes. But we've taken away all their money, so now we beat them up. They're off out of the game, and we move on to the second stage. Just unfortunately, during the machine gun mini game, you can get a lot of really good guns spawn right beside the enemy, and even in this Harisen mini game, the burglar sometimes drops a big 5x jewel, and there's a lot of times where it just conveniently drops right where the CPU is standing. Not starting off so well. What does he have? 7? I'm trying to play defense now. Crap. Okay, there we go. Whew, that was too close, but still pulled it out there. 12-9, so yoink. Money is power. Hopefully we can keep things going here. And sometimes you can get good positioning too. These machine gun bullets ricochet off the walls and barrels. Oh crap, it's a bazooka. Oh, that might have been a poor choice. Because the Vulcan gun makes you run really slow. Kinda don't really want the missile, but he didn't have a weapon. It's better that I have a weapon than he does. Unfortunately, when you run out of a weapon, you're defenseless. You kind of run a little bit faster and panic, but it doesn't do you much good when you can't attack. And we've earned enough money, we've leveled up, so now we have a nice swanky dress on. And we move on to the third stage, the robot. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. On the third stage, this is what I mentioned before with the 5 times diamond. It gets really bad against the robot. No. Come on! How is he getting more diamonds? No! Defense, defense! Yeah, there we go. We won by 1 jewel. Alright. Oh man. So here we go, let's roll in. If we get this, we win the game. So hopefully, hopefully the gun spawns cooperate. Don't want that right now. But I'll need it if I run out of bullets. Crap. Got him! Nice, okay. Oh. It made me really nervous with the picking up the rocket launcher. There we go. Take the rest of his money. And he's gone. There we go, finished, and break up all our cash, $75,800, but we dropped our guard and that burglar ran off with it. So there we go, that's Taisen Tanto-R Sasshi-Su. Took me a few tries tonight, ran into some bad luck, but we got a playthrough that worked out for us here. It's a fun game. 12 full mini games, and like I said, it's one that's really meant to be played 2 players. So hopefully this is on Fightcade, or can find a way for one of the arcades like Galloping Ghost to get a cabinet into this. So we're on the top score, but there's the burglar again. He smacks us with a Hari Sen, so he ultimately got his revenge there. The end, but there, that's very straightforward 1cc. And like I said, you can pick any one mini game or multiple mini games that you want there, and go through the arcade mode with the 3 characters. So that's all there is to it. But there we go, another 1cc, probably the final 1cc that I'll record for YouTube. But that's Taisen Tanto-R Sasshi-Su by SEGA.